Hi Vogue, welcome to Pippa Kihoro's guide to effortless glam. JK, this isn't actually Vogue, this is just my YouTube account. But in today's video, I thought that it would be cool to show you guys my makeup routine, but like, you know how Vogue does it? Like, yeah, catch my drift. Anyways, so today I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup routine as a 13-year-old. So this is the time right now. And I woke up at 5 AM so I can like get into my uniform, all of that. But anyways, I'm just going to be really showing you guys in depth my makeup routine because I feel like last year I showed it in chunks. So I think I've really perfected it. Obviously I'm still learning because I'm only 13, but I did it a lot on holiday. So I think I've really, you know, got on my drift. So let's get into today's video. So starting off with skin prep, without even moisturizing your skin, your makeup can turn to rubbish. So I'm going to show you guys all the products that I use. When I know I'm going to be doing my makeup, I always make sure I use less skincare products because the more, I feel like it makes my skin more prone to peeling when I put the makeup on. So let me show you guys what I'm going to be using today. Obviously it varies, but you know. Starting off with the Ordinary Lachrymoses Milky Toner thing. I love this product. I've had it for like about a year now and it's literally so good. It literally hydrates my skin so well. It just makes my makeup like really sink into my face. So I love to use this as a good toner. Then I go in with the Ordinary Salicylic Acid. I literally love this product. It's so good as well. This makes my skin glow like a lot and it helps to prevent my acne and it fades my acne scars. Also in this video I want to be like 100% like transparent about how I conceal and hide all of like my acne scars and stuff. So let me get like up close and personal so I can show you guys like where a lot of my acne is. So as you can see on my cheeks is typically where I get a lot of acne, and on the upper cheek. And last but not least, for moisture, I use the Ordinary and Natural Moisturizing Factors. Can you guys tell I like the Ordinary? Literally, most of my skincare consists of the Ordinary because they have something for everyone, like no matter what skin type. Like, and another good thing about Ordinary is the fact that it is affordable. So you won't be paying £30 for one serum. Okay, this is the result of me prepping my skin before I put on makeup. This makes me 10 times more glowy and, as I said before, much more easier for the makeup to slide on like literal butter. Anyways, let's actually get into the whole point of today's video, which is my makeup. Okay, so I don't really use a primer because primer doesn't really benefit anything for me, I'm not gonna lie. I used to use it, but it's like just a waste of money. So anyways, starting off with my eyebrows. I don't do my eyebrows every day, like I only ever do them if I'm actually going out somewhere. But let's hope that everything goes well today, because if not then I have to wipe them off and restart. So anyways, I use the Got To Be Glue gel and this little spoolie brush with the other brush side which I use to carve my eyebrows. So I literally always use this. Or on other days I will use the Refy one in shade Clear. Had this product for 2 years. It's alright. It smells a bit funky after a little bit, but like it's okay. Yeah, it's quite cool. Like it has the spoolie thing of gel. And then when you open the lid, it has a double-sided spoolie. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you guys and talk you through the process of me doing my eyebrows. Get a little bit of gel on the spoolie, not too much though, because your eyebrows will turn white. And then I just shape them to the shape that I want to. I run out of brow pomade, so I don't necessarily have any, but usually I'll use the e.l.f. one or the Anastasia one. I'll pop up pictures of them on the screen. So this is me just brushing it to my liking. I did get my eyebrows done before I went on holiday, so like they're in okay shape at the moment, but the eyebrow place is literally calling me for an appointment. And this is what my eyebrows look like after slicking them down. This gel literally keeps them down for like 2 days. Then now when it comes to carving my eyebrows, I have 3 concealers, but obviously I only have 1 to my eyebrows. I usually vary in between the Kosas and the Say concealer for my eyebrows, because I don't really know. Let me see what's happening today. I think I'm gonna use a Kosas one. So this is the Kosas concealer in the shade 8.2. I don't really know how to explain it, like how I carve my eyebrows. Let me even get some wipes at the hand because I know something's gonna go wrong. This takes pure concentration, so just give me a minute. I went into my eyebrow. What did I tell you guys? So I've carved my eyebrows. I'm not sure if you guys can see because the shade match is insane. I don't remember it ever being this good. People like choose when they want to blend it. I blend it now and then go onto the full face, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm also gonna show you guys my base product, so I'll come up with my base and my eyebrows done and we'll get cracking. So I use 2 base products because you guys, my face has 2 different shades. Forehead is darker, actual face is lighter, and I feel like that's the same for everyone. So I use the Rimmel London Match Perfection foundation. It has SPF 15 in shade 503 Mocha. Then I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow in shade 6 Tan Deep. Mix these together and I have my perfect shade. So we're gonna do that and I shall be back looking like a whole new person. Am I a catfish? Maybe. Okay, so now my base is done. It's looking good. But now, one of my favorite parts, I guess, contour slash bronzer. So I use this bronzer stick from Rare Beauty in the shade Always Sunny. This is such a good investment. The pigment is amazing and there's so much product. This is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, but you can use it as a conceal, contour, highlight and retouch. So I like to use this as like a contour type thing in the shade Spice Rum, and I put it on my forehead because as you can see my forehead's kind of patchy because of like the lighter shades, so this just balances it out. And I forgot to say, with my base brush I use an angled brush. When you're doing your makeup, the type of brushes you use is really important because like of how you blend it. It just is important, more important than you think. Then I'm going to do these with obviously my contour bronzer brush thing, and this is how I would apply it. 2 little swabs of the Rare Beauty one down here, Too Faced one on my forehead, and then just a little bit on my nose. I don't really think you can see it, but then I take my brush and literally just blend. Like this is like my favorite step because it's so satisfying to just see it seep into my skin. So we're going to blend this in, but I'm going to quickly show you guys my concealers and how I would apply them. As I said, 3 concealers. Say shade 18, Tarte shade 8.2, Tarte shade Tan. This is my brightening one if you can't tell already. I'm going to apply it all the places that I think is suitable and I'll be back. Okay, and this is how I place my concealer. I literally only place it under eye. This is the closest one that I used. Then we're going to blend this in with my concealer brush and a powder puff because, you know, this concealer is so good. It's literally so like creamy to the point that it blends seamlessly. Also, this Say concealer, by the way, I don't really use that as much. Like I literally sometimes use it as a contour because like it's quite dark like compared to me, I guess. So just thought I'd tell you guys that. But we're gonna blend this in and then we're gonna go in with a liquid blush, which is the Rare Beauty one. Rare Beauty blushes are so good. I have like 4. This is in the shade Happy, the casual, and I've had this for 3 years and the bottle is filled to the brim, and you literally need the tiniest drop, so whatever. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to move on to the next step together. So we're looking extra rosy now because I applied the Rare Beauty blush and also I put brightening concealer. Now we're going to do powders, my favourite step. So we're going to go in with the Huda Beauty powder in the shade Cinnamon Bun and then the Laura Mercier translucent powder. These 2 together is literally an unbeatable combo. Your skin will not crease at all. And then obviously powder puff. Look at my little rhinestones as well. So we're going to put these on. Then after that we're going to go in with the Patrick Tar blush in the shade She's a Doll. You guys, I thought this blush was like not worth it, but it's amazing. It comes with a cream blush and a powder blush, which I also use for like putting blush on before and then after. And for this we need my blush brush and then we also need my powder residue brush. You guys will just get what I mean when I talk about it. Okay, and this is how I'd bake. I low-key just mix the powders, or I do them separately. So I would like bake down by my jaw and then under eyes obviously. So yeah, and then I let it sit for a little bit. So actually I can't be asked to let it sit, so we're just gonna go in. I low-key let it sit for like 5 minutes because I was making TikToks. So, and then I'll press it over all the bits that get oily. I get so oily. And this gives me really matte makeup. Now we're gonna go in with the Patrick Tar. No, really quickly, we're going to just brush off any residue that may just be laying on my face. Did I do the cream or powder blush? I'm gonna need the powder one. Okay. I have blush blindness, so let's hope that this doesn't turn out too bad. Like I had really bad blush blindness in year 7. Like I don't want to talk about it. And I had really bad, ooh, looking very blushed up today. Might have to fix that. This is the current state. Let's have a little look on my phone camera. Okay, I think it looks okay, but now we're gonna go in with a little bit of highlighter, just a little bit, because the blush and highlighter blindness I had was so bad. This is the Rare Beauty liquid one in the shade Outshine, and I have it in the powder version shade Enlighten, but it broke. Rare Beauty, I know you see everyone's little comments on you guys needed to fix the formula to the powder one. I use my fingers for this, I can't lie, and it just makes me shine. I put it on the bridge of my nose, no inner corners. Here we go. cutesy. And then you guys, I really need to lock in for this because I now like to put mascara on my bottom lashes. And then my lippies, I have an endless supply of them and I literally just pick when I want to. I don't really know if I want a little pink one, red one. Let's see, my Bioma one today. Wipe the lips as well. Okay. This is the Bioma Lip Tide pH oil. And this is my lips. Last but not least, setting spray. I don't typically use it, but school air. You guys watch me look so chopped after this. Then I get my fan just to dry it off. Okay guys, and this is my makeup all complete, and I think that it turned out okay. Might have over blushed a little bit. Let me give you guys a little close up. So this is what it's looking like, and I did my hair as well just to give you guys the full finished outcome. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on all post notifications to get a notification whenever I upload a new video. And I shall see you guys on the next video. Stay happy. Mwah. Bye.